Hi and welcome to Two Wheels Better. This week we're at Hinckley, the home of Triumph, but I'm sure you can see that from the sign behind me. What you can also see here is Triumph's T595, the rave machine of early 97 and probably for the whole year. But I'm not going to talk about it now. I'm going to take it out on the road and I'll be with you a bit later. Well, we've stopped. Now is the time to tell you something about this bike. I've already said it's absolutely fabulous, and it truly is. It's not very often that I feel that I want to absolutely rave about a bike, but there's something very, very special about this Triumph. 3-cylinder motor, all that torque, whatever it is, it speaks to you, it does talk to you, and it is absolutely fabulous. If we're going to look round the bike, stem to stern as it were, and just see what all these bits and pieces are that make it so trick, just look at this frame for a start off. A pipe bender's dream if ever there was one. Beautiful aluminium tubing, neatly welded up. It really looks the business. The tank is unique. Plastic here with the actual tank inside it. Swoopy fairing, carbon fibre bits and pieces. Unique end can here. Nice oval shape to it. Brembo wheels. Where does it all stop? Specially developed for the Triumph and this particular model are these 4-pot calipers. They're Japanese Nissan, but they've got the Triumph name on them. And that's not Nissan as in cars, it's Nissin. But the 4-pot calipers, as good as any 6-pots you'll find, and they really are absolutely brilliant. It's a 2-finger job, brings you up really sharpish, stoppies no problem. Well, one of the most evocative things with the Daytona and any of the triples is that 3-cylinder engine. It's unique. It's the only bike around with a 3-cylinder. In the past, yes, there used to be Kawasaki's and Yamahas and even the BMW 3, but this is the current bee's knees. Now, what you've really got to do is hear the sound of this thing. Even better if you could feel it, but you can't. But I'll try and give you just a sample of the sound. Bit of sound sampling. Now, the other trick thing with this Triumph, it's got this highly sophisticated engine management system, and even the clutch lever is connected to it, so you can't start the engine without pulling the clutch lever in. That's irrespective of being in gear, it just won't start. So hang on. There we go. See if you can get a load of this. I feel like a little kid all over again. The new Daytona has sold by the bucketful. Based on the famous Hinckley triple, about the only thing left of last year's engines are the Conrads. Producing 120 brake horsepower from its 955 cc's, it's certainly a match for the Blade and the 916. It's bored out, lightened, slimmed down, gas flowed by Lotus and fuel injected. Not only that, but it's got one of the world's most sophisticated engine management systems you will find on any engine, let alone a bike. 3 million times a second the engine performance is monitored. Matching throttle position and ignition timing to engine load is its simplest task. It'll even increase tickover if the battery's getting low. On the road you can relish this technology to the full. Engine pickup is instantaneous and arm stretching. Low down oomph, or torque if you want to give it its proper name, is there for the asking. The only tiny glitch being a soft spot around 5,500 to 6,000 revs where power flattens to meet the Euro noise tests. Once past that little bureaucratic hitch, you're on your way again to 7th heaven. Front wheels skimming the tarmac until you hit the rev limiter at a little over 10,500 revs. Talking of noise, it's not noise, it's music. A proper motorbike sound, slightly offbeat and accompanied by a lovely induction roar. Inoffensive to passers-by, but great company on a long run. Handling and road holding are absolutely spot on. Fully adjustable shower suspension front and rear is tuned for the real world. Easier than a Blade and much softer than a 916. This is a bike to ride on Britain's finest roads, ripples, potholes and all. Bridgestone BT56s play a part in this, with the enormous 190 rear tyre making sure that things don't step out of line. braking is absolutely brilliant, with specially developed Nissan 4-pots really doing the business. In fact, 2 fingers suddenly takes on a whole new meaning. So there you have it, the T595, a bike for all reasons.